Welcome back. Now we're going to actually execute the consultation. We've got the client in the chair. Now how do we make them buy something? It's kind of the idea, right? Who wouldn't want to buy our amazing products? At the end of the day, the products speak for themselves. So one thing you are having as well that we didn't talk about at the beginning, but I'm just going to quickly mention now, is one of our actual product breakdowns. This is our eyeshadow, lip, and mascara intensive. This is going to show you every single one of our eyeshadows. It's going to show you how to utilize each one of those enhancing eye products, from our white liners to our fantastic mascara. How's the mascara applied? How do we utilize the brow pencils? Which brush goes with which eyeshadow product? We're going to go over all of that today, but at the same time, if you do forget, guess what? It's right here in your training materials, or you can just push rewind and rewatch the video, and you'll know exactly what to do. But sometimes it's easier to have more than just one visual material to help teach you ladies, right? Then we've got our highlights, line and defines, and of course, the two pencils for those of you that just can't jump to the gel liners and need those pencils. Then our lip intensives. You've already heard me explain how we can customize the lip look you desire with Inspire, because we've got our 4 lip liners, 8 lipsticks, and 10 different lip glosses to customize that lip look that you do desire. So this is just a little bit of an extra product intensive, but we're going to dive right into the beginning of that consultation. So now that I've got you sitting in my chair, the first thing we want to do is we want to explain who and what is Inspire Cosmetics. We've inspired them enough to sit down and want to look 10 years younger. So who are we as a company? What makes us different than other product lines? It is extremely, extremely, extremely important to do the elevator pitch, or the original product company pitch of who we are and what we are. Well, let me tell you a little bit about what Inspire Cosmetics is. It was developed by Ford model Wendy, who wanted to bring high quality, affordable products to everyday women, to simplify the way that we use product by getting a more flawless full face without the heavy foundation wear, and we don't have to be a pro to know. So I can literally go from drab to fab in 5, do my makeup on the run, pat my face down while I'm yelling at my kids running out the door, and I can still look that amazing special as I drop my kids off at school and meet my ex-husband at the grocery store. Because we still want to look amazing, right? So by saying these little things, you both just laughed. That's extremely important to make sure what you're saying with your client, because if I now just said that to you, I've gotten you to sit down because I've inspired you to look 10 years younger. Now I just told you this fun little tidbit about the consultation or the company. It's made you laugh and be excited. So you're come down about 20-25%. So you've already opened up to me and are accepting the information that I have to give. That's one of the most important things you can do in a consultation. By building rapport and getting clients to listen and accept the information, they will trust what you have to say as the expert. I cannot stress that enough as being a consultant. Whether you are a trained artist or not does not mean anything when it comes to Inspire Cosmetics, because we train you. You don't have to be a pro to know. So you must come across as the expert to clients. The more expert you come across, the more they will believe what you have to say and buy everything you recommend in the end. Yay! Which just makes you ladies more money. So now that we've got our intro statement out of the way, the first thing we want to do is grab the very first product. We want to always have continuity. Never, ever, ever, ever change up your consultation in order of how we apply the products and explain each one of the products. One, it's only going to make your lives a lot easier as you are doing consultations, so that you're not going all over the place and grabbing a product here and grabbing this and what do I do and what's next. It's going to continue to give you the proper flow and how you execute the consultation. So what do you guys think the first product would be?
Tinted moisturizer. Yeah.
You got it. Of course. Think moisturizer, right? Moisturizer. It is not a foundation. So the first thing we want to do when we're executing consultation is explain and show product prior to putting product on customer. Okay? There are 2 ways to show and explain the tinted moisturizer. The first one is if the client does show up with a fully bare face, we want to put half a pump to 1 full pump on their skin. You don't want to put any more than that on anybody's skin because there's no need to. If they are somebody that's in full makeup and does not want to try the moisturizer cream because they're in full makeup, we're going to go right into the next step, which would be the corrector stick, and we're going to put a half a pump of this on their hand so they can see the difference between their 2 hands and how obviously fantastic one hand will look in comparison to the other with the tinted moisturizer on. And I can tell you from personal experience, I did that at a convention once. I put the moisturizer on the lady's hand, and she bought all the rest of the product from the consultation we had done, went shopping on her way, came back because she was looking at jewelry, looked at her hand and was like, I need that moisturizer. And ran back to the booth and bought it. So it's extremely important never ever to forget to show this product, okay? So tinted moisturizer, it is SPF 18, it is vitamins E, A, and C infused with hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid activates collagen coils and will restore moisture and nourishment to the skin, lifting and giving you a younger overall appearance. So the longevity use of this product is extremely beneficial for every woman. It is completely oil-free and mineral-based product. So it is for people of all ages. It gives a sheer coverage, not a full coverage product. It is a sheer coverage. It gives a beautiful sun-kissed glow, and it is called Radiance. Our fantastic tinted moisturizer, one pump, full face, right up underneath the eyes. There you go.